Tammy's in the house. Hi, Tammy. My hands are still a little wet. Sarah's in the house. Hi, girl. Hang in there. I feel you. Miss Lizette is in the house. Tate is in the house. Welcome, welcome, guys. I am doing tarot I was going to say this morning, this afternoon, but I will be back with rods tonight if you're interested. Don't give it too much thought. I feel your anxiety, and it sucks. Just try and stay strong. He projected he would contact, and he didn't. Literally keep focusing on you. This is the Queen of Wands. I feel like he's going... This is the Tower card, so something big is happening. I do have the Lovers, so know that he's still loving you, and I feel like did I say that he was gonna contact you in the next 7 days? I feel like it was the next 7 days. I don't feel like he's dead or dying or anything. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, he's trying. Oh my gosh, stop it. I feel like he's focusing on himself right now. I had the 9 of Pentacles. Is that free will? That is definitely free will. Is his phone broken or lost? I don't feel broken or lost. Unfortunately, that is free will. Let's go there. Here. Whoa, mangoes. Shit. Okay. With free time, with free will time frame changes, yes. He could be partying because he doesn't have work anymore. He's just focusing on friends. I do feel like he is just focusing on friends right now. That was the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So like I don't feel like he's overly upset by any means. Is he staying faithful to you? She's talking about balance and the High Priestess, so yeah, I do feel that he is staying faithful. Hello, Miss Angelina. Leilani, that's a really awesome name. Yes, the list is open, and thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Angelina, do you see me getting money soon? Ooh, are we going gambling, girl? Interestingly enough, I do see you winning money soon, which is really awesome. This is the World card, so finally I've reached the final stage, which is success. Elizabeth is in the house. Joe is in the house. Welcome, welcome, guys. The Queen of Swords, keep putting yourself first, girl. You got this. Eric and Sierra are in the house. Welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Oh no. I have a Venmo security challenge. This already gives me anxiety. I'm not a robot, I promise. Okay, now let me in. That, okay. Will I contact you today? I feel like there's a good chance of contact today. I feel like he is working on himself with the King of Cups. The 3 of Wands are literally sitting here waiting for him to contact you. The 10 of Cups showing that all your dreams, goals, and accomplishments are projected to come through. So keep manifesting it. You got this, okay? Can I have a time frame for when I'll be getting that money? Let's see. I have about 3 months projecting. I have about 3-month time frame. Miss Leilani, by chance, are you Hawaiian? And like, this has like nothing really crazy. My daughter is Hawaiian, and we almost named her something similar to Leilani. But then we found out there was a cousin on his side called something similar. Okay, that's not going to work. So, I am not, but lived there for 4 years. No shit. How cool is that? That's not coincidental. Okay, so this is really weird. I see that you donated to me, but it doesn't show me like your name or the transaction. So I know that I have your donation. Can you please give me your question because Cash App wants to be super weird. Hi, Rocio. I feel it's going to be at the end of that 3 months, Angelina. Let's see. Hi, Frankie. Thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, Frankie. I just saw that message today. I appreciate you. All right, Lilani. Will Daniel re-enlist in the military again this year? Angelina, don't we all? Don't we all wish you? Like, damn it. I know I could come into some money too, right? All right. Let's see if Daniel's gonna re-enlist in the military again this year. What does the future hold for Daniel and the military? What does Leilani need to see? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we guide her in regards to this situation? I feel like he is going to enlist. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about this, and I do feel like there's a lot of weight with this decision. I'm getting the feeling that you're not wanting Daniel to re-enlist, and I'm getting the feeling that Daniel is kind of wanting to re-enlist, okay? I do feel like this is going to be one of, I don't want to say the last years that he enrolls, but I do feel like he's going to sign up for one more. I'm hoping he doesn't. He doesn't know if he wants to. Wow, no kidding. That's the complete opposite energy that I was feeling. That's super interesting. Is he the one that's maybe closed off then too? I feel like protecting my heart because I don't want it to get hurt. And like I don't know if I want to do more in this career because I am just like wanting to put my time in and be done. That's super interesting. I feel like it's coming down to trust for him, and I feel like he really wants to um, be like a family figure. Does that make sense? I have the King of Swords being present. I have the King of Cups being present. Girl, I have the Emperor being present. So I see that, like, I really feel like he wants to, quote unquote, settle down and become a family. Is this a significant other? By chance, I, of course, have no idea. But there's a lot of masculine energy here, and I don't feel it in a very negative or controlling way like I probably normally would. He's my ex-husband. Okay, well, girl, I'm telling you that there's still a lot of love between the two of you. If you didn't know that, now you know that. So I do feel like he wants to like quote unquote settle down. I feel like he wants to come do his own thing. I do still feel like there's a lot of love between the two of you guys. I feel like there's a little bit of defensiveness and maybe not even maybe tension, disagreement, argument in regards to the situation. I do have the Two of Swords, so I don't feel like he's 100% set in stone on what he wants to do quite yet. And this is like, do I sign up for another year? Or do I not sign up for another year? I do feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of talking about what's to come in the future, and that may even be reconciling. So put that in your pocket and sit with it. Ultimately, I do have the moon card, so right now I see that the moon is affecting your husband, okay? So if you are seeing that kind of standoffishness or that defensiveness, try not to take it personally because the moon is definitely affecting his energy. We just had the full moon 2 days ago for the 21st. So about 7 days before and 7 days after. Yeah, I feel like he's protecting his heart. I feel like he wants to kind of just be done with this part of his chapter and move on into the next. He's hanging on to things that no longer serve him. However, he's working on himself in order to be bigger, better, and stronger for you. That's really sweet. Ultimately, the World card is here. So this is finally reached the final stage, which is success. Taylor Swift. That's a good one. Oh, hey. I can now like your transaction. That's cool. Cash App has been really wonky for me lately. Elizabeth Grace is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Elizabeth, you're welcome, dear. Is it in your best interest to wait? Is it in your best interest to reach out to Tom? I do not feel it's in your best interest to reach out to Tom. Definitely wait for Tom to reach out to you. He's just being stubborn right now, and I do feel soulmate material here. And queens don't chase their kings, okay? So know that. As stubborn as they want to be, queens do not chase their kings, and don't let them fool you. Ariana, will I see C at her job today? I ordered shoes for a pickup. Not sure if she works today. I do feel like there is a really great chance of you seeing her today, yes, with the Ace of Wands being present. Sarah B, does Chris even care how this is impacting me? No, not particularly at this particular moment. Is he scared I'll walk away because of this? I do feel fear. But I feel more so it's gonna be about balance. Rosia will I get the job at the interview tomorrow. The Hierophant take one day at a time, honor wisdom and tradition. I do have the Nine of Pentacles, so I do feel like they are gonna offer it to you. Nice. Sorry, 1 second. Cat's in the house. Hi, Cat. Lisa, did Hugh spend the weekend with Chantal? Guys, you know that I do not do third-party readings. Focus on your person and your person only, okay? This person is being faithful to you and you only, okay? My ex is my daughter's father is not very smart. He's gonna be getting arrested again today. What an idiot. He keeps violating the restraining order against his other girlfriend, his now ex-girlfriend. Oh my gosh, I am not a robot, okay? Okay. It's don't be. This is the norm. All right, Miss Krista is on my list. Hi, Krista, and welcome. Minnie and Shane and I romantically, not currently talking, but we're physically involved over the years and had a falling out. All right, let's see what we have with Miss Krista and Shane. What does Krista need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? Is it in her best interest to pursue this relationship? Does this relationship have the potential to be the package deal and or long term? How does this person feel about her? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? Are you actually looking for reconciliation from this relationship? Because if you're looking for it, I do feel like it has the potential to be here. However, I feel like this person can be very selfish, very controlling, and very like demanding comes into play. But I feel like there's more like ickiness with demanding than what I'm trying to intend. Does that make sense? Hi, Jamie. Okay. I'm like, yes, I'm glad that this is like resonating with you. He definitely has those, I don't want to say like toxic traits, but those traits that you're going to want that can potentially lead to a very toxic relationship if you don't like have very strict boundaries, right? And I'm not saying like you need to be very direct with this person, but you need to have very strict boundaries with bold people. Okay. So how does this person feel about you? What do you need to know about this person? This person, okay, so first of all, I feel like this person is not happy with where they currently are in life. The falling out was I realized he had a girlfriend, so toxic. Yeah, okay. Know that he's not happy with where he is. That's probably karma. Karma is a big deal and like it's a thing, okay? So know that he didn't see what was right in front of him, which was like this amazing, awesome, perfect perfect doesn't exist. I blew up and blocked him. Oh, well, there's that. Yeah, like he didn't see what was in front of him, like how good he had in front of him. I feel like you're kind of going back and forth on the fence of potentially reconciling, or if he reaches out, what's that going to look like? I do feel a lot of hesitation. So I feel like part of you wants to potentially reconcile, and I feel like the other part of you is like, heck no, I deserve better. He's a hole, blah blah blah. But part of you is like, what if, right? So I feel a lot of hesitation and I feel a lot of back and forth, which is totally okay. What I can tell you is if you stay focused, yeah, exactly, girl, I got you. I'm glad that this is resonating. This is the Chariot card, so stay focused. If you stay focused, you're gonna reach your, oh my gosh. I did not know that there's a cat behind me and he scared me. Mango, you weirdo. Okay, so Chariot, stay focused. If you stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments, okay, and your destination. If temptations and or distractions pop up, you might take a detour. You can still reach your destination, but it might just take a little bit longer to get there. I do have justice for this relationship, so you are going to get justice for whatever you're looking for, okay? Keep in mind that justice does have a double-edged sword, so whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. Keep that in mind. I have the Four of Swords being present, so rest your mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally. Sometimes no movement's the best movement. Sometimes cutting that voice and staying distracted or staying busy, right? Because that voice, that mind can spider web into all these what ifs, and it can be an endless rabbit hole, right? Been there, done that. Before bed, I'm just like, all right, mind, like we're gonna quiet, like turn off now. So I do feel like try not to overthink it or overanalyze it. If you are looking for a reconciliation, I do have that here with the Ace of Swords being present. I got you, girl. So this can be reconciliation. This can be him reaching out to you. This can be engagement, marriage, moving in together. A child, if you're looking for a child, anything that is like the start of that new chapter. That's where these went. If you are wondering if this is your guy, I do feel this is a soulmate material, okay? So that's like, it's not good or bad, it just is. But I do feel like you're gonna butt heads. I don't want to say more often than not, but I feel like it can be a situation where it's one step forward, one step backwards. So balance is going to be really big in this relationship. Remember when I was telling you about a very controlling and somewhat demanding personality? That's where the devil comes in, and that can lead to toxic traits. Lying, cheating, stealing, anything like that can be mental health, temptation, addiction, anything like that, okay? So I do feel like soulmate material, and this is reconnecting with a friend or family member or soulmate from a past life if you believe in reincarnation. I do have the King of Swords being present, so I do feel like this person is more logical than emotional and does have what it takes to be compatible with you long term. I also have the Ten of Cups being present here. So this is showing package deal material 101, the longevity of the relationship. This is that, yes, you can absolutely be happy in this relationship again once that reconciliation happens. Again, with that Justice card, that's showing that the universe is definitely on your side with that, okay? Good luck, Krista. You got this. You might be seeing movement sooner than later. That can always be exciting. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. Let's see. I have Tammy. Is today going to be a positive visit for me with David, his mom, and all the kids? I do feel like it's going to be a good day. I feel like there's going to be, like, somebody's going to be juggling too much, so definitely try to keep things balanced as humanly possible, okay? You always reassure me that my gut is correct. Thank you. You're very welcome, Crystal. Ultimately, always trust your gut, okay? I'm just confirming things that you already know, so that just shows how energetically and spiritually connected that you yourself are with your abilities and with the universe. So, if you're interested in diving into those, let me know. I'm really glad that I am able to translate these messages for you. Let's see. Sarah, is Chris upset with me? Is he upset with you? I have the Five of Swords, so this can show conflict, tension, argumentation, argumentation, argumentative, conflict. I don't know what word I'm trying to say there, but I don't feel like it's something that you caused or created. This is the Nine of Cups. That's a cool deck. Thank you. It's a very expensive deck too. It came from Poland. And it sat at customs for a really long time because customs wouldn't approve it to come through because it's like voodoo or something. I'm just kidding, a little bit. But I do feel like it's gonna turn out okay, Sarah. So take a breath. I know it sucks, but take a breath, okay? Minerva is in the house. Miss Darcy trying to work things out with. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ladies and gents, don't ask for third party readings. I feel like there is a lot going on right now, but I do feel reconciliation with you, but he's got to get his shit together. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. Let's see. Hold on. 33. Oh my gosh. Oh. He's got court tomorrow, so they're gonna try and arrest him tomorrow. That's lame. I'm just kidding. Alright. That's strange for a tarot deck. What's strange? Minerva. I know, you're right. No, I'm not here to be right. I'm just here to be the messenger. That's it. Shanae, will I see R tomorrow? I don't feel like you're going to see R tomorrow. Will you see R in the next couple days? I feel like there's a lot of fear preventing this relationship from moving forward at this particular moment. However, you will get justice for the situation, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Melissa, will I ever hear from John again? I do feel like John will reach out in the future. You said the deck was hold up in customs. Yes. Now, what did she say? Best friend for a tarot deck? I know. Oh my gosh. So even when I went through the airport, I have like a mini deck that I carry with me when I travel. And I kid you not, the guy like took the box out. He was like this. He took all of my cards. I'm like, can you please not? Like, I have no idea where your fingers have been. Can I just do it for you? And he's like, nope. Like, I have to go through this. But yeah, they had to go through the whole thing. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is, hi, I'm Kaylee. Can't make that shit up. I have Christina, did Mike D dream about me? I do feel like he did have a dream about you. It was most likely the same dream. Angel, will Dwayne reach out within the next week? I do feel within the next 7 days, yes. Ivy will Tim and I be in a romantic relationship eventually. I feel eventually, yes, but right now you both are juggling too much. So work on yourself is the suggestion, okay? Welcome in, guys. My name is Kaylee Marie. I am doing paid readings today. If you're interested, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get a free mini reading just for the heck of it. Um, because we just launched it, my live replays are being posted out there. So definitely take advantage of it. I like this song. I like Harry Styles. Let's see. Hi, Melissa. Will I move into 1811 apartment that you toured? I do feel like you're going to move into that apartment, the complex. Shauna, has T been thinking about me? I do feel like T has been thinking about you and is projected to reach out soon. Welcome in, guys. Hi. Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I do tarot and TSA. I'm like, well, I'll just stream live right now. Like, it's okay. I know, it was so weird. And I'm like, of all things that I get stopped for, my fucking tarot cards. Yeah. Um, there was Venmo had like red flagged my account at one point in time for being like an international, like federal spy or something. It was so crazy. Like I had to prove that I was not like exchanging money with people for weird things. I don't like because obviously people are from different countries that I deal with, and one of them was red flagged. So then my account got red flagged, and I'm like, okay, well that's cool. The fun stuff that you just can't make up. That you're just like, yep, that did happen. Um, Chris, will my daughter have to take the MCAT exam again? I don't feel like she's gonna have to take it again. I feel like she's going to get it on the first time and celebrate. Whoop, whoop. Get away. Cool. Cass, so projecting an offer in a house this week. Ace of Wands, Chica. Keep up the good manifesting. Jamie, is Jeremy my person? I do feel that Jeremy does have the potential to be your person long term. This is the Wheel of Fortune card, showing that fate is stepping in and divinely guiding the situation, so let it. It's a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. This is also the King of Wands, showing that, yes, this person can be compatible with you long term. And the package deal, sorry. I have Miss Minerva is on my list. What are we reading for today? You're welcome, Jamie. Sent for an open for Jesse and I. There you go, dear. Alright. What do we have with Minerva and Jesse? Spirit guide, what does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her in regards to her relationship with Jesse? Is it in her best interest to pursue this relationship? Does this relationship have the potential to be the package deal and long-term, or long-term and the package deal? How does Jesse feel about Minerva? What does Minerva need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? I would be curious to know, my dear, Where are you currently within the relationship? If I had to pinpoint it, I do feel like there's healing going on at this particular moment, and I feel like you might be waiting for him to come back to you. Was trust broken? It's going to be healing from that. And did you? Okay, sorry. I'm processing a lot of things, so I apologize. I will slow down. Did you walk? We're currently in no contact. Okay. That makes sense to me. I feel like either you walked away or he walked away from the situation, and I feel like either trust was broken or somebody was really hurt. It was maybe lying, cheating, stealing. I do see that there's a lot of healing going on, and I feel like you're both kind of sitting there wondering if the other person is going to reach out to each other. He did. Okay. I got you. I got you. And I feel like that really like shattered. I want to say like shattered your soul, but I mean that really caused you to isolate and rethink a lot of different things. So heal from that as much as humanly possible. Okay. Hope, healing, inspiration. Keep dreaming because dreams can and do become a reality. Okay. We just talked about lying, cheating, stealing. So I do feel like healing from that in order to move forward is going to be imperative. I do have. We have to talk about either like you walking away or Jesse walking away from the situation because of that trust being broken. If you're looking for a reconciliation, I do have that here. He's holding on this that happened in the past, and that's why he says we can move forward. He's holding on to this that happened in the past, and that's why he says we can move forward. Can't. That's why he says we can't move forward. I do feel like you're going to be able to move forward. It's just going to take time. And like with anything, like time heals. And with time, trust can be repaired. So I know I hear you what he's saying now, and I do feel like he's being honest with his point of view. However, know that the universe is projecting a reconciliation within the relationship. Okay, he might not think it right now, but the universe is like, give it a week, give it 2 weeks, he's gonna come around type of thing, okay? I do feel like he definitely needs to level up in order to be compatible with you long term. This is the Knight of Cups being present, so I do feel like that this person is very emotional, kind of has pity parties here and there, makes emotional or rash decisions based on feelings, right? And or has like those pity parties, okay? So I do feel like you're kind of sitting there wondering, is this going to be a long-term relationship? Are we going to make it through this? Am I better off moving on from this relationship? Again, know that the universe is like on your side for this reconciliation and for him to level up. This is the Wheel of Fortune card showing that fate is stepping in and divinely guiding the situation, so let it. It's a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. I do have the Empress card here, my dear, so this is beauty, abundance. It can represent fertility, so put that in your pocket and sit with it. Ultimately, it's about growth and creativity, and anything you touch is turning to gold because you are just in all of your glory. You are beautiful and you are just soaking in the rays. Yeah, it's difficult in this moment because I know he's still seeing destiny. Don't worry. Okay, so people are only problems if you allow them to be problems, okay? Focus on you or whatever that situation is, and I feel like he walks away from me. The more you think about this person, the more this person is going to stay and remain in your life. That I promise you, because what you think is what you attract. If you focus on yourself and knowing how cool of a badass bitch you are and how like hot as fuck you are, dude, he's gonna come crawling back. Okay. So work on yourself, love your self-worth, and your self-confidence because the only people that matter are you and Jesse. So fuck the other bitch. Sorry for that. That was a little aggressive. Sorry. But we don't care about her. Okay. She's this big. You're like this big. You're gonna like squash her like a little ant. Okay. I get it. Yep, there's a lot of fear, and that's what's going to prevent the relationship from moving forward, okay? So heal as much as humanly possible and let him upgrade. Let him get out whatever he needs to get out and be a child childish little shit, is what my spirit guide just said. And then he's gonna come back and be the man that you need him and want him to be, okay? So literally let him upgrade. Good luck, Minerva. When you see him contacting me, I feel about literally this is messaging coming in. I feel about 14 days, okay? I know he needs to improve. You're welcome, honey. Remember, um, queens don't chase their kings, okay? Know that you're awesome and know that you deserve a hell of a lot more than chasing your guy, okay? And you're welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jamie, will I get a passing test scores on August 2nd? I do have a green check mark for passing your test scores in the Knight of Wands, so definitely be confident in yourself. Oh, fudge sticks. Thank you again. You're welcome. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday. Guys, it's Tuesday. I think I'm gonna do a last call for donations, and then I will most likely be back with tarot again. Do know that I have a coupon code for 25% off on my board behind me. It is good for any private session. It is a one-time use, however, it does not expire. So definitely write that down. Now, does Michael's daughter ask about me / miss you? I do feel like this person is looking for you and wants to know like why you're not around. Mwahaha. How can I learn more about who my spirit guide is? That's a really awesome question. You can't. There's a cardinal outside my window. You can ask your spirit guides. You can meditate. That's always helpful. You can use rods and talk to them that way. You can use tarot and communicate that way. When I was learning about my spirit guide, I literally just asked her questions. Are you a girl or a boy? And then I learned that she's a child. I miss her too. That's my baby. Yeah. Yeah. Summer's in the house. Hey, Summer. Sorry, now the cardinal's chirping. I don't know if you guys can, you probably can't hear it because I got the mic on. Welcome in, guys. I'm doing a last call for donations, last call for readings. I will be back after a set, and then I will be back tonight with tarot also. That's cool. I keep thinking it's a really tall man that's super gentle. That's really crazy. Yeah, the magician. Yeah, a really tall person that does magic tricks. I'm kidding a little bit, but alright, I'm done. I need 1 million El Cedro for 40K. No harm, none. With no harm done. You're funny. I wish it was that easy, right? Just be like, bam, instant manifestation. Let's do it. I'm in. It was just pouring here. It was like raining all morning. Hey, yup. That's funny. Alright, guys. I sent it off. I'm in. Right? I think that's funny. Just like, peace out. Taylor Swift is on. I like these lives. They feel more personal than the rad lives. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's a little bit slower pace too. We are getting later in the day though. I don't know. We're just gonna keep being as active as we can be on TikTok. So hopefully we can get in the algorithms, good graces again, and do what we gotta do. We need the rain so bad. Western Canada's on fire. Oh no. Yeah, that can get really dangerous. I was like telling my daughter how, like Wisconsin, our climate can take rain. However, like the climate in California and Arizona, if they get like 2 inches of rain, they're having a fucking mudslide, right? Um, if you like flick a cigarette, but you're having a fire, it's like super dangerous. But just different climates, pretty crazy. Less people, it feels like you can truly connect with our energy for sure, for sure. And that's why I kind of reserve tarot for the mornings, just because it is a quieter setting. It's more one-on-one, if you will. Yes, we do. California is on fire. It's always scary. Yeah. No, for real though. I was watching a documentary on Netflix, and to be like, holy crap, like seeing like this huge, big cloud of smoke and not even knowing where to go. Some many parts of Canada have already been evacuated from their homes. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense now. Hi, Linda. I saw you sneak in. Alicia's in the house. Love your energy. Truly amazing. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks for popping in here. Thanks for your feedback. I am just me. I am just a messenger. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I miss the chit chats after rides. I haven't done that in forever. I stopped doing it because there wasn't a lot of people doing it, and then it was just me and my mods. And then it was like Mother's Day, and then it was, I don't know, like something else happened, and so maybe that will come back. But I don't think it's going to be something that we're going to do on TikTok. Maybe. I don't know. There is no line. Nope. The list is currently open. I don't know. TikTok is very sensitive with their material, and if I'm like just hanging out and maybe having alcoholic beverage, I want to be in like a very comfortable setting where I'm not gonna be kicked off for saying an F word. Like, does that make sense? That's just my personal opinion. Or obviously you're not gonna get kicked off for saying the F word. However, we're not listening to this song. Sorry. Absolutely makes sense. Yeah. Thanks, guys. And I like it if, like, when we get together, like, I can see your guys' faces and actually be on that personal level with, yeah, here, like, tarot, I actually get to see your pictures, and your usernames, where when I'm sitting all the way back here, yeah, I see your username, but I don't see your picture that well. Even when you guys donate, so I'm like, oh, that's what you look like. Because I don't typically deal with the money apps at night. Back to work. I got to go. Good to see you. Thanks, Alicia. Have a great day at work. I think that's Jenny Lee's in the house. Is that what I saw? Kinsley is watching you while she is has lunch. She's a mess. Would be fun for you to see. I love that. Welcome in, guys. It's Tuesday. I was gonna say it's almost Friday, but I'd be lying. I do upload all of my live replays to YouTube now, so definitely take advantage of that. Instagram is a work in progress. Taco Tuesday! Woo woo! Miss Marin is in the house. Hi, Marin. Yes, for Taco Tuesday. What did I have? Oh, I have quesadillas. I was gonna say, it's kind of like a taco, but not really. It's kind of a different kind of taco. That's kind of funny. Alright, guys. I just watched your YouTube before I joined. Woohoo! I love that. Thank you for utilizing it. I am very keeping up really good at continuously posting the lives in a timely manner. It's been 24 hours that these lives are up and running. Thanks for giving me that. Shaggy! I like Shaggy. I don't know if I want to do live on YouTube, though. I might do live on Instagram. I don't know. I think I'm not going live on Kaylee Marie 13 anymore. I feel like I'm just using a lot of energy for a duplicate account that's not going anywhere. So we shall see. We'll see. We're just gonna keep on keeping on and taking one day at a time because that's all that we can do. And when I leave. I don't like picking cards for myself. I usually don't do it. And I just did do it. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't have. That's always fun. You always see things that you don't necessarily want to see. But you know, whatever. You too? Me too. That's so funny. I'm like, no, we're just gonna put that one back in the deck, okay? I knew I shouldn't have picked another card. That's funny. Oh, that makes me laugh. And then when you pull another spread, you're like, I know, okay? Stop telling me, tell me something different. Do you still pick your crystals for yourself every morning? I do not pick my crystals for myself every morning. I used to carry them around with me. I don't currently do that anymore. I just don't. I'm not social anymore like I used to be. I'm just kidding. But I really don't get out of the house as much, so my energy isn't as drained as it normally would have been. Because I don't have a lot of social activity. Thankfully. I'm kidding a little bit, but no, I don't. I do still have all my elephant crystals though. I'm really looking for an elephant tattoo, guys. I really want a really badass one. When you hit 30, That's how it is. Ah, that's funny. It's all downhill from there. This is the Lover's card. That is so funny. You're like, this is normal. That is so funny. No sound. Thank you, thank you. Oh, really? Pinterest has really cool ideas. That's another thing I really never got into with Pinterest. That's fair. What's a really good one to help absorb excessive energy in Ken's room? What's it? You're echoing. Better. I just turned the other mic off. That's weird that it died that quick though. Like on the full moon. Hold on 1 second. Okay, thanks, Summer. That's fair. What's a really good one to help absorb excessive energy in Kinsley's room, like on the full moon? You can use crystals. You can definitely sage. I don't feel like there's like really anything to quote unquote protect you from the full moon energy. I feel like you can maybe minimize it. But I don't feel like there's a way to actually be like, don't touch me, universe type of thing. Does that make sense? There's meditations that you can do too, I'm sure. Just let it happen, baby. Just put that seatbelt on and go with the flow. It's like a roller coaster. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going to end up. You don't even know if you're going to like the ride. Just hang on and scream, okay? Light a candle. Candle. Yeah, candle work. I always forget about candle work. But I do have a candle here on my desk with me. We smudge and put different crystals in her room, and nothing seems to work. She's pretty little yet, where she's going to be pretty affected. Taylor's little one will be 4 this, I think, September. And she was a little hellion too. Thankfully, my kid was fine. Because she knows I don't put up with that shit. I'm kidding a little bit. Hillary's in the house. Welcome, welcome. But yeah. Definitely, it's a work in progress. Exactly, you can try to go against the full moon and it will definitely push back. Oh my gosh. Literally, Taylor can tell you all about that. The last full moon, she like cursed the full moon and was like, not today, Satan. And was like, I'm bigger and better than you type of thing. I'm, of course, paraphrasing. But let me tell you, the universe heard and was like, no, F you, and was like, all right, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and now this is going to happen. It was like bing, bang, boom. I'm like, oh, so how'd that go? Yeah, you don't fuck with the universe. The universe will always win. Always. Let's see. Angelina, is Wesley going to have his first kid with me? I do feel first kid, that's a borderline pregnancy question. Careful with that. Kat, do you think it affects the more spiritually connected babies? Absolutely, yes. And it affects the people who are more in tune empathically, energetically, and spiritually. So like my mom, she is not spiritual. She doesn't practice. She's religious. She believes in a God. She believes in a couple different signs, but not much. She, like, I will point things out to her, like things like the technical glitches or the technical difficulties around the Mercury retrograde, right? I will point out that my sister, my mom, and I will all have major headaches and be super tired 2 days before the full moon and 2 days after the full moon. And she goes, really? Is that why? And I'm like, yeah, like that really is why. So she believes it a little bit more as I pointed out to her. but it absolutely affects people. And like whether you believe it or not, it's still gonna affect you. Can't hide. It froze. Well, is that a yes? I don't know. Yes. And I said that was borderline pregnancy question, so be careful on that one in the future. Please and thank you. Alright, guys. I am going to take a quick break, get some lunch, and I'll be back with Tara. Otherwise, I will be back tonight with Rods. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe, guys. Ooh, Linda, you got me. You can review it on YouTube. What did you send on, dear? But I can wait. What did you send it on? I did not get a notification. PayPal, really? Oh no, I gotta pick up the bicycles. Lot of energy. Miss Linda, you did. How long have you been waiting, Chica? I hope you haven't been waiting long. I would have been like, bitch, quit talking and do my reading. How long have you been waiting? No, you're not gonna wait. I'll do your reading, absolutely. How long have you been waiting? I feel so bad. Not long. I was listening. Oh my gosh. I've been like, check your shit, man. Always call it out. Thank you for being sweet. All right, dear. We have Jose. What's going on and what's gonna happen? You're funny. You're like, no, I just wait and be quiet. But I'll say something once you get off. You're funny. I'm glad that we caught it. Thank you for that. All right, we are doing a full reading for Miss Linda and Jose. Spirit guide, what does Linda need to know about this relationship? What does she need to know about what kind of guidance can we provide her? Does this relationship have the potential to be long term? Does it have the potential to be the package deal? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? I have to do the security code thing to make sure I'm not sleeping. Alright, so if you don't mind, Linda, I feel like you already are going to know this. Can I ask where you guys are within the relationship? I feel like one of you or both of you feel like you're kind of stuck in limbo. I feel like one of you is wanting more out of the relationship. We aren't, but seems like it. Thanks, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. We aren't, but seems like it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Where's the trust issues coming in? I see trust issues coming in. However, I feel like you guys are going to move past that, and I feel like that's going to be rebuilt. I do feel a little bit of hesitation in moving forward because of the trust issues from the past, which is preventing you guys from moving forward within the relationship. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. Holy shit. So, like, I do feel hesitation from both of you because you've been hurt before and you don't want to get hurt again. And that's okay. I do see trust. He says he's over it, but always brings it up. Yep. And try not to take that personal. Listen to him. And the more you acknowledge and or validate his feelings towards that situation, he will heal. Okay. My family is very much like that too. They say they're over it, but they'll keep bringing it up, which is super annoying and shows that they're not actually over it. I do, but doesn't like talking about it. Yep, and that's okay. You're not going to talk about it. He's going to bring it up. It's going to be like, oh, well, you cheated, and that's why. Like, that makes sense, right? And you're going to be like, I hear you, and that must have been very hard for you. Validate the feelings. Don't engage in the conversation. Don't encourage it. Don't dismiss it. It's just gonna be, I hear you. That must have sucked. Things like that. Okay. So this trust is going to need to rebuild. I do tell him that exactly how you said it. Girl, there's a reason why I say the things that I say, okay? Keep it up. I'm telling you, you might not see progress right now, but subconsciously, it is making a difference, and you're creating a different pathway within the neurons or the brain central system, the nervous system. And to rebuild that, it takes time. That doesn't happen overnight, right? It's like a virus that you need to like GTFO type of thing, and it takes a second for the computer to reprogram the virus. So be strong during this time. I am not telling you it's going to be fun. I'm not telling you it's going to be like we're diving in the pool and, it's going to be a blast. We used to be so close, and he tried to. The moment we get close, again, he pulls back. And I feel like that's going to get better. I feel like you guys are gonna have like a real honest conversation about moving forward as an exclusive relationship. And I feel like the lines are going to be more defined in the aspect of you're not going to be guessing how each of you feel about each other, if that makes sense. Like, he likes you, you know you like him type of thing, and he knows you like him type of thing. But it's going to be more defined. It's going to be more black and white. Do know that the moon, it definitely affects him. So 7 days before the full moon and 7 days after the full moon, you're most likely going to see distance. Okay, so again, try not to take that personal. He tells me he loves me, and when he gets in his head, he says he doesn't. Yep, and that's second guessing yourself. That's the virus, and that's the getting scared and running away from a storm like a dog, right? When they hear that thunder. I do have the Ace of Pentacles being present, so I do feel like the start of a new chapter is coming for you and Jose. This is like, letting the past go and moving forward. Well, I can tell you that fear is going to prevent you from moving forward, and life is scary in general. I mean, every time I get in the car, I'm scared. Not about my driving, about somebody else's driving, right? Life in general is scary, let alone relationships. I'm scared shitless when my mother calls me. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. That was funny. I'm like, I don't know what she wants. So know that if you want this relationship, yeah, it's just a constant mood swings. Yep, and you don't have to deal with it if you don't want to. If you don't want to pursue this relationship, absolutely don't, right? Shut that door. Because you don't have to pursue that if you don't want to. However, I do feel like if you stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and destinations. If temptations and distractions pop up, you might still reach your destination. You just might take a detour. It might delay you to get there. I do feel like this Jose person is going to be leveling up from a knight into a king. Here's your King of Wands. So this is a lot of passion, a lot of loss, a lot of fire. I do see that he is compatible with you long term. And for the package deal, this is the Queen of Cups. So this is focused on you. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Love your self-worth and your self-confidence, okay? I have this Six of Wands being present, which shows I win. Him choosing you. You being supported and celebrated and lifted up with energy, and you're just loving the support and the attention. I do have the Six of Cups being present, which shows, hey, old friend, how the heck are you? I've missed you. Reconnecting with a friend from a past or a soulmate from a past life if you believe in reincarnation. I do also have the Empress card here. So beauty, abundance, it can be fertility. Put that in your pocket and sit with it. Also, creativity and growth. Ultimately, everything you touch is going to turn to gold. I do feel like you are overthinking and overanalyzing the situation to the max and second guessing yourself and the universe. So keep that in mind when you're moving forward, because right now you're afraid of what's going to happen when you don't know what's going to happen, and you're literally manifesting your fears into reality. Does he really love me? Yes. And when he says it's the only one, is it true? Yes. And if there's no trust, there's no relationship. So I can tell you that right now. If you don't trust him, get out of the relationship because it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to fail immediately. I also have the High Priestess, which is literally about trust. And putting in the work, and trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, trusting a higher power if you believe in that. Oh, hey, by the way, I just got notified of your donation. That's really awesome. Thanks, PayPal. I do. It's just his mood swings when he says the opposite. Yep, and if I had to, I am not a medical professional. If I had to put a pinpoint on it, I would highly encourage you to check out borderline personality disorder. It sounds very familiar with what is going on with you. It's literally, I love you and I hate you at the same time. I want to be with you and I also want to be alone. It is very, it can be very frustrating. He doesn't want help. Well, you can't help somebody who doesn't want help. Um, just like an addict, right? An alcoholic. You can't help somebody that doesn't want help. So then you need to ask yourself, do you love this person the way they are? And if yes, great. Then proceed with that chapter. If you need more and want more from that person, then you need to continue on with your own path, right? There's not a right or wrong answer. Any which way, you're going to be happy. It's just really following your passion, okay? You got this. Just take one day at a time, Chica. One day at a time. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I really like this analogy. God, if you believe in a God or the universe, is writing your story and you're trying to steal the pen from this person, okay? Stop trying to steal the pen. Let the universe, or God, if you believe in a God, finish the story, okay? Mingo! Miss Mia is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, I am going to do a last and final call for this set. Yeah, you're right. I don't try to be right. I am just effective. That's all that I am. I'm just a messenger. Um, it's all gonna work out the way it's meant to. And like not worrying about it is easier said than done, and not trying to control it is easier said than done, right? Can I ask for a tarot or just wait till Rod's? You can ask for a tarot if you want. I see something new is coming in for you. Wendy, will things ever progress with Paul? I feel like Paul doesn't see the awesome things that are right in front of him at this particular moment. I don't feel like it's going to progress romantically with Paul at this particular moment in time. However, in the future, there's a bigger possibility. You're welcome, Linda. So, like, if you're looking for a relationship right this second, I don't feel right this second, but I do feel in the future there's a possibility. Mia, did Ramon post Samantha on his close friends and that's why he removed me? I don't feel that's why he removed you. I feel like, wow, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles back to back, or the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. I feel like he's really happy. I don't feel like there's anything mean or negative. I feel like he is kind of over the conflict. He's going to be coming back to you. I don't know. That's interesting. Like, literally, the Four of Wands. Pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. Are you sure this person blocked you? I feel like this person's going to be reaching out pretty soon. I'd be curious. Oh, wow. Thank you. You're welcome. The Emperor. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely... He's screwing something up. Look at that. The Page of Swords. It tells you he's going to be reaching out soon. That's funny. Alright, guys. I will be back in a little bit with tarot. Otherwise, I will be back tonight with rods. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye.